On a remote stretch of desert, far from public record, something ancient stirred beneath the sand. A craft never cataloged, never acknowledged, yet unmistakably real. But they were not alone.
As unidentified personnel descended on the scene, a window of opportunity began to close.
They're seconds away.
They would have to move quickly before the evidence vanished. For some, the truth is classified.
But for others, it must be heard.
Welcome back.
Back with another banger.
It's the React Files.
And explore the weird.
What's up, Ted?
You know, survived another week. Survived April Fools.
Right? Lots of laughs.
I hear that's the real New Year.
Hey, man, that's what I've been hearing too, man. Shout out to the chat. What's going on, chat? Happy Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. What's going on, y'all?
Yo, let's go. Anthony in the chat. Hey, let's hit the music.
In the building. Let's hit the music. Let's get right, y'all. Smoke that like. Yeah, I already know.
Boom. What did we do last time? What was that night driving? Was it?
It was the lo-fi.
Oh, lo-fi. There we go. Sorry, guys. All right, so we got Anthony.
We could try other things too. Ben in the building. Couch potato.
Doing.
What up? What it do?
Chill. We gotta hit the chill.
Hit the chill.
And on Blue Rose, nice to see you. Ultra Ants.
Ultra.
Oh
and what's up?
Indigo in before anyone else.
Indigo in the building.
Chuck Biker. Sorry, chat just loaded in. Oh my God, someone donated before the video even started.
Yeah. Jessica Sprinkles, cuties.
Love
with the 50.
Hope everything is going well.
Let's get a gong for that. Much love.
Oh my God.
Peace and blessings. Hey. Woo.
Wow. Love to open it up strong, but hey, we're all watching together. Let's see.
This is beautiful.
We got Bless the Fall.
Bless the
Andrew,
Fall.
what's going on? Nonprofit.
Shout out to Joe Breeden.
Joe, what's going on, Joe? I got Smooth Flight
in the building. Smooth Flight. Shout out to Huntsville. Word.
You guys already know another Friday, 7 p.m. Hey, we got
Yes.
some more videos to watch. Let's get right into it.
Shout out to Sherry, Chuck.
Boom. All right.
Nonprofit in the building. Crystal Hardy.
Howdy.
All right, watch this orb. It glitches out.
I have you to say, thank you.
And then there's orbs flying all over the place. What was that? And then look at this thing spinning around, coming behind it. And then that one seems to kind of stay more stationary. And this one on the right starts kind of taking off and then disappears. Gone.
What am I looking at here?
Shout out to Interstellar UAP, NASA Artemis II, surrounded by UFOs. The NASA cuts the feed. What did they not want to show us?
So prior to this, like I really thought I was looking at stars, and then the stars started moving. What kind of star starts moving like this, bro?
Crazy.
And then disappears. Like, look, it literally gone. It's like there 1 second, gone.
Right.
What kind of star moves and disappears like that? What? It went to a different parallel universe? That's wild. That is wild.
That is wild. I can't wrap my mind around it exactly. Let's see what the chat thinks. I don't know.
How are they still doing this footage like even now? Let's see here. Yeah, let's check in with the chat. Nicole, upstate NY.
Upstate NY in the building. Shout out to John.
Space is fake.
Space is fake.
Palm Beach Pete and the astronauts. What? There's a video? Can you imagine? Hey guys, Palm Beach Pete here reporting live from Artemis II.
That would be crazy.
Elon shot me up here. Nonprofit. Let's see here. I watched the launch and they cut the takeoff. This is what my wife said too.
Really?
Like she was trying to watch the launch and like it wasn't like the full launch. Like some parts.
I was
were
watching
missing.
it as well, and I noticed there was a lot of different glitches going on.
Is it glitches or they like, oh, we're switching to a different camera? And I'm like,
Well, there was a lot of different switches to different cameras and stuff, but it was
you know who else switches to lots of cameras? WWE.
They absolutely
right
do.
angle. Get that
You
right
absolutely, you're right, exactly. You gotta get the crowd, you gotta get the
make sure it
entrance,
looks real.
right? Pyrotechnics.
Bubbles in space again. We talking Powerpuff? What's going on? 2KO. Oh, Kobe.
Kobe, plasma UAP. Very interesting. Been hearing a lot about plasma lately. It's becoming a big topic in science. But I saw something similar. Thought maybe it was a satellite, but then it disappeared. And of course, I didn't have my phone. Very interesting, Blue Rose.
Are they going to do more live feeds again? That's the real question.
I mean, you would think with the billions of dollars it takes, they would have better cameras, at least on the side of the shuttle itself or something. And then you got, with, what is it, Starlink running around, you would think they would have some type of signal to shoot it back to Earth.
I want that real-time connection. Did we hear those astronauts real-time or was there a delay?
I know one of them pulled out their tablet and started to get to work and things of that nature.
So that's my question. Hey, are we still like governed by the same things as like past moon missions? Where is there still like a delay in our transmissions, or is it as like real time as like, hey, I talk to you, you respond to me that quick, or is it like I wait a minute and 30 and then I get the response?
Well, back then when Nixon was on a landline phone, the conversation was fluid. You know what I'm saying? So it makes you wonder. Because once again, they said we didn't have the mechanics or the equipment to get back there, right? And you look at Nixon with the shots of Shotgun Chris with the landline phone. I mean, we got cell phones now, so right, there should be some type of better, connection.
But traveling to the moon still takes the same amount of time.
Supposedly, I mean, you would think it's faster.
Are we faster now?
Yeah.
Are the bands better now? Like, these are all the real questions. All right, let's see here. Oh man, my wife loves this guy.
Wow. Who could
Shout out to the real Moon Henry.
Moon mission was somehow going to have something to do with the whole alien propaganda they've been pushing on us for literal weeks, months, years. When I first heard the mission happening, of course, on April 1st, I knew somehow it was going to play in with the whole alien deception. And now, literally right now, they're seeing all these UFOs that are around on the camera, supposedly on this rocket heading to supposedly the moon. Let me remind you, there is this whistleblower in 2012 who said that there'd be back and forth missile exchanges, between Middle Eastern countries, let's just say that. And at the same time, they were starting seeing all these orbs in the sky, and they'd be coming from the ocean. Yeah, this is 2012 when he said that. Fast forward, that exact situation is happening, and every single night we're seeing what they call meteors. They're exploding all over the place. This one you see right behind me just happened like 2 days ago. And again, these are the things we've been seeing over years that they keep saying is space debris, space junk, piece of the rockets, etc., or again, meteors. Mark my words, we are getting ready to see the biggest deception probably ever seen in the entire earth. When we see all these fallen angels, these demons, these flesh suits created by evil scientists, and then they slap down the final part of the plan. They say, oh my goodness, the grays are evil, the whites are good, the whites are going to help us. Then humanity will believe the white aliens are in fact their god and their makers. Like, watch this right behind me.
This information is. I said, why? He says, if this was disclosed, it would collapse the fundamentalist orthodox belief systems of every religion on earth.
Y'all, the stuff I tell you isn't random. It's not bullcrap. I've been studying their plan for nearly 2 decades. So get ready, it's coming, and there's one name that can stop you from being prey of these demonic creatures. Yeah, it's Jesus.
Every religion on earth.
Very interesting. Not trying to go religious, just simply reacting.
Simply reacting. That's it. You know what I mean? Once again, I think he's, he likes to tie it in with the whole Project Bluebeam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the return of the aliens and them using people's faiths, you know what I'm saying, to deceive, the believers or whatnot. I think that's the angle he's playing.
Dude,
You know what I'm
I like that angle, to be honest. And even the clips that he like pointed out, like the blue screen on the live, like the blue
Right.
screens during the live right there. It's like, dude, during a live stream, you randomly see a random. Oh no, the connection lost for that one split second.
There we
but
go.
don't lose
Right.
connection when we're on an audio call. It's
Right.
like, okay,
Exactly. And why blue?
So this is the part that confuses me. He shows Stephen
Mhm.
Greer
Right.
as an alien, and then he like references him as like, look at what he's saying, and I'm like, bro, can't trust anything this guy's saying,
Exactly. Yo, honestly, I'm starting to, I kind of agree with Moon on this one when it comes to Stephen Greer reminding me of an alien. You know what I mean? In comparisons, how would he have so much information? Not to say he is one. Shout out to Stephen Greer, but you know what I mean? Like,
Bro,
for
I'm
some
looking at
reason,
this
he always
guy's
has all the
teeth.
information, right?
I'm looking at this guy's teeth, and I'm like, bro, Palm Beach Pete had similar teeth too, but like, does that mean it's just the same?
Oh no, those are different. Those are
Those are
jagged
different.
edged. You know what I'm
these are jagged,
saying?
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, they are.
it could rip a fish apart. Fish apart. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm. It's very interesting.
I like this one. This one was quite different. I've never seen him spin this angle so viciously.
I mean, once again, everybody's seen the cut on live. You know what I'm saying? The live feed.
Dude, that blue screen is like the thing that takes the cake. As soon as this happened, that's like, what is the thing? Oh, we don't even see this when it's regular live. This isn't the first time we've live streamed something.
Exactly. What the chat think? Chat, what do y'all think about this right here?
Hey, yo, what's going on, Aaron? Nice to see ya. Watched a fascinating documentary on Draco aliens. Hefty documentary, but awareness comes to mind.
Interesting.
What's going on, Grammy?
Shout out to Grammy. Keep smiling. Much love. Yeah, everybody make sure y'all smile. For sure.
What's going on, Crystal? Happy Good Friday. Oh my God, it's Good Friday. We gonna change it to Goon Friday. No.
Thanks. Shout out to Mumsy in the building.
Love
Shout out
to
to
know
the
that.
Down Under.
We got Easter coming too. Hey, Ron. It's a space garbage burning up. It's space garbage burning up. Jay Mills says that.
Shout out to Jay Mills.
What's going on, Sambo? Teddy, how you doing? You hooligan. Salute, gentlemen. Lock the doors. Puff, puff, pass. Let's go.
Light it up. Make sure y'all smoking that light. Can we get a chew up in his base?
Of course.
Where's the music?
Oh man, I totally forgot.
Everybody,
Yo,
hopefully having a wonderful Easter weekend. If y'all traveling, I'm hoping that y'all travel.
You're safe travels. I hear the TSA's
travels. Say it again.
The TSA's back. Everyone's back in work.
Shout out to the TSA and everybody who got their stuff back right on point. Yeah, absolutely.
Where's my
There we go. The dumb lines were outrageous.
Yo, man, ICE couldn't hold it down. They needed the TSA. They showed their force, bro.
You know?
So you think you can put this together?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Happy Easter without celebrating Easter. Hey, I'm with you there.
I dig it. Most def.
Happy Easter. Oh, Granny. Hope your weekend is pleasant. Oh, man, chat is wishing everyone a happy holiday.
Yes.
Lighting it up.
Absolutely.
Easter is Sunday. That is true.
Easter is Sunday.
I'll probably be... Yeah, hit the how's things going? Update. Relocated for my safety. Let's go.
Hey,
this is what we need. Hey,
much love for sure.
Restraining orders also go a long way, I hear.
Safety first. Hey. Shout out to Red Gator. Much love, bro. Thank you so much.
I totally missed it. Where did he said something?
Yeah, man. The chat is moving so fast.
Can't see it. Oh, I see it now. Proud of you, bro. There we go.
Much love. Proud of you as well, brother. Much love.
Go. I don't
Yeah,
celebrate Easter anymore either, but I'm still at home fulfilling Easter eggs for my niece's last egg hunt. Egg.
Hey, that's the best part of Easter is the egg hunt.
Yeah, you're doing something for the kid, regardless of the meaning.
It's always about the kids, most definitely.
Oh,
Facts. Absolutely.
don't want no lonely kids.
We got Sweden in the building. Shout out to Broder Soul.
Let's go.
Saturday over
Toronto.
there.
Well,
Saturday morning, I take it.
yeah.
Hey. Much love.
Dang, this is how we roll. That's what Joe says.
This is how we roll. Purple gorillas in the building.
Like lightning.
Like lightning. I agree, Joe. Shout out to Dave.
That video that
1 second here. Let me stop the music.
For sure.
China released of the Tianzhou 9 scraping upon the firmament. Funny thing, Tianzhou is roughly translated to heavenly vessel. And another thing, have you noticed how every single rocket shoots up and then starts curving, following an arched trajectory, almost like it's avoiding something above? My theory is that it's avoiding the firmament because we cannot leave the closed system that we are in. So they are basically mocking us by loading some hollow phallic with a bunch of helium, shooting it up into the air, making it either hit the firmament and blow up or scrape the firmament, or it just avoids it completely and then falls down into the ocean. That's the thing. I lived in Florida. Yes, they actually launch rockets, but they are not going to outer space. And have you noticed how every single time a rocket reaches outer space, it's suddenly CGI? Just like the rocket launch that we just had on April Fool's. Guess what? Now that they're in space, oh, it's computer-generated images. I wonder why. Probably because the entire concept of outer space is completely false. Google rockets in space. Every single image is a computer-generated image. Why is that? That's because there is no outer space. There is the firmament, and then past the firmament is the metaphysical, God's domain. You cannot go there. Elon Musk is even posting CGI videos of his phallic launching and landing. But I made this video for entertainment purposes only.
Wait, Falcon. He's
Exactly. Falcon for entertainment purposes only. Shout out to Holistic Health Nut 33 making some great points right there. Why doesn't it go straight up and we get footage of the shuttle from the bottom? Why always has to be
It's the Van Allen belt's radiation. In order to get past the Van Allen belt's radiation, the rocket's got to hit. What was that? What's some crazy?
About
the numbers.
I mean, I'm not going to say there isn't no such thing as space, but I'm just saying, we can't get up in that piece, in my opinion.
The curve.
Yeah,
I'm.
It's always curved. Exactly. I'm with him as well. Make sure you give him a follow.
Dude, and he's so right about Elon's new content. Even the new Falcon rockets going.
Can we get a gong for that? Can we get a gong for that? For the Falcon rocket? Of course. Where's the music? Hit the music.
Oh.
Bang.
Bring up the music a little bit up to a 20.
There we go.
Let's see here. Did all of the video feeds glitch during the launch? Yes, literally every single video feed. Every time they did a camera switch, every time they panned to a different thing, there was an issue.
And like he said, they switched to CGI once they left.
Once we couldn't get video of them from the ground, or once we lost eyesight of them, right? Visibility of them, whatever they call it.
They say they used to do that. They did that back then or in previous shuttle flights as well. And that brings us back to what we said at the beginning of the live. Like, with all this money, you would think they would have better cameras like our cell phones, or Starlink. You would think they would have some type of communication access.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we have Starlink there. Yeah,
we have Starlink running around in space. It's a satellite. What are we doing?
They launched. Did that happen? Did we hear that conversation?
You could put Starlink on the shuttle. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God! A receiver.
Have it connect with the others. Yes. Like,
why stop Starlink at low orbit? Is Starlink the space as well?
It don't. Starlink don't need oxygen.
Defund NASA. Let's spend more money on the ocean voyages instead. Let's literally.
And that's the question now. You know, this was a NASA launch. Most launches today are done by Tesla. So
And
you
dude,
know,
this is a NASA launch with like 10 years outdated tech.
it was like, yo, we got to spend this money. We got to spend it fast.
Elon's looking at it and laughing. He's like, dude, our rockets got tablets. These guys actually need to know what they do to operate this thing.
That
Have
part.
you ever seen the astronaut in like the Falcon? They're like, here,
Yes.
just click the button, done. It's gonna launch. I just sit there.
That part.
These
It's
guys,
like-
it was like, oh, I gotta press this. Houston 10, 9. I'm like, bro, this is too many checks. Automate this.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We're flying 70 miles per hour.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just loaded off.
Okay, I see it.
You see it?
Oh man, no, I lost it.
That's why it loaded off. That's why I was like, dude, I'm sorry. As soon as I clicked off,
Oh,
of it,
so,
it
okay.
loaded.
Okay, I see it. We're flying 70 miles per hour in space, spinning 70 miles per hour in space. 70,000 miles, he went to say.
Oh, okay.
70,000 miles per hour spinning in space.
This guy said, I seen Starlink. It's 10
10
satellites.
satellites in a row. Exactly. It's like a train. You know what I'm saying?
Trains, yeah.
It's like a freaking robot Santa Claus.
Caffeinated and gorgeous. Let's go. 43 years of my life. That was the wackiest launch. Yeah. Look at this one.
Look for it. It's the second interesting operation in Antarctica at that time. Might be a mission to find landmass behind the ice or something regarding the ice wall. Can we get a gong for the ice wall?
Oh, they're 100% doing secret ocean missions still. See, that's why I'm like, defund NASA. Let's go back to the ocean. Let's find the things. All right.
Hey, I would say if anywhere, check the Bermuda Triangle.
I mean, the access to the space is through the ocean. I hear
The
aliens were in the ocean before they told us about the aliens in space.
Well, you got to go through the water to get to Hollow Earth, correct? No, am I mistaken?
I actually don't know how you get to Hollow Earth, but I'm convinced there is a Hollow Earth. I watched Journey to the Center of the World.
I watched King Kong.
Oh yeah, King Kong. Oh yeah, the latest King Kong had Hollow Earth. The mountains were both sides.
Right, exactly.
Oh man, King Kong real good. King Kong.
Yeah, that really opened my eyes to the whole theory. I was able to actually visualize, you know what I'm saying, if there was such thing, this is what it probably may.
Somebody like that never seen Hollow Earth like theory, they're gonna be like, no, this is crazy. But
Like, yeah, man, just watch King Kong. That's what he's telling me. Yeah,
Oh,
watch
you
King
said.
Kong. Just watch King Kong.
just watch some Doctor Strange. You'd be all right.
I love Doctor Strange.
Hey, me too. I like
Absolutely. Where we at? Where we at? It might be real because it looks so fake. Right. You know what I'm saying?
it. Ice Wall mentioned. Let's go. That's
Ice
Red
Wall
Gator.
mentioned.
Your word.
Yes, Red Gator.
We
Let's
need to
get
have-
another gong for the ice wall. Another gong. Yes.
We need to sing.
Make sure y'all smoking that light, folks. Make sure y'all smoking that light.
Pineapple, Teddy, pineapple. What up there? A lot of space. What's up there? A lot of space. A lot of space. Yes. Yes, indeed.
Like Bruce Lee said, water can penetrate rock.
What? Is that true? Hydroblasting is a thing, I guess.
You know, when you kind of think about it, when you think about the pressure, well, you know, water can create like increased amounts of pressure, right?
That water thing.
It's
System.
yeah, he like it's it can it can flow like a stream, or it can smack.
Like water.
Shout out to Bruce Lee. Let's get it gone from Bruce Lee.
Let's go.
I'm see Trip.
Hey, what's the other one? Hey, you ever seen Jackie and Adventures?
That again?
Uncle and Jackie's Adventures. I feel like he would have some idioms like that. You can either do this and Uncle. Why? I guess you never seen it. No.
Oh my
Dating
goodness. Cody.
The triple cheese. Thanks for asking, Couch Potato. Won't complain sliding into Friday with my fam, going to have a feast on Sunday.
Beautiful, beautiful.
These are the real questions. Who's filming the rockets?
Great question, Vin. Great question.
Yo, check out what Cody said.
So Cody in Chicago. What up, Cody? Matt Gates mentioning alien hybrid programs. Australian congressman mentioning aliens are real and more to come. Baba Vanga and that other guy mentioning aliens on Easter, right? At the pyramids. That's what we're talking about with the star. Good times going on. I mean, it's one of them things where we just got to kind of wait and see. But if it does appear
by Sunday,
I mean, listen, if it does appear, I say we all come back here. You know what I mean? And talk about it.
Sunday live is going to be lit. We're going to get all our facts.
We going to get the live footage and all that joint, yo.
Save all your toilet paper down.
For real.
Get all the gas.
We're gonna live stream Reuters, because you know Reuters is gonna be on the scene.
Yep. We're gonna switch through like 5 different news channels.
AP, CNN, Fox News.
We're gonna get all the angles.
ABC News.
Oh man. Yeah,
Speaking of,
I just kept saying to them yesterday, like, I really like it up here. I wish I could have got here sooner. It's really fun to be floating around, and it just makes me feel like a little kid.
Well, the first thing I would say is trust us. You look amazing. You look beautiful. And from up here, you also look like one thing. You know, Homo sapiens is all of us, no matter where you're from or you know, what you look like. We're all one people.
There's nothing that prepares you for the breathtaking aspect of seeing your home planet both lit up bright as day, and also the moon glow on it at night with the beautiful beam of the sunset.
And I got to tell you, there is nothing normal about this. Sending 4 humans 250,000 miles away is a Herculean effort, and we are now just realizing the gravity of that.
We know it's not AI.
well, we know that. The question is are we looking at, you know, some people in front of a green screen sitting on harnesses like we've seen in the past?
Upside down.
Right?
Yes.
And then the last I checked, where's their suits at? Then like when we landed on the moon, didn't they have suits on?
Remember
like the big helmet with the gold 24 karat visor?
Dude, when they showed the Falcon rocket, everything's clean, everything's slick, and their NASA rocket, everything's exposed, bro. I'm like, yo, you accidentally like elbow something, that's it, you going down. Type
It's as if they want to show you how complicated it's supposed to look.
Right. And it's like, if I'm an engineer and I put this much money in, I would hide all this. I would make it look aesthetically pleasing, you know? We had to stop that. We couldn't afford the cover, Teddy.
Right. You know, come on, man. Give us something. You know?
Man, these guys are
a little, you know, it don't hurt to put a little drywall in his piece. You know what I'm saying?
They say our home planet, and then he calls us Homo sapiens. If I'm up there in space and I'm reporting back, I'm calling us humans, and I'm calling it Earth. What the heck is this base home planet BS? You know,
who gave him this script to read? Right? You know what I mean?
Right.
Who's writing this stuff? Who's writing this stuff?
Oh my god, I'm not even like trying to like ridicule them, but it's like it feels so ridiculous. Like
that's the part that we all can agree. It just looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, like someone just said, it looks so fake, you know, it could be real. Like, you know, it can't be, you know what I'm saying?
Low orbit, just doing the things, you know?
Right.
As well.
Exactly.
Oh my god, you guys are not really going there. Chat's like, we're on the wild subject.
Shout out to chat. Make sure y'all smoking that like. Hit that gong, Teddy.
Let's go. Even if send the probes. Nope's gonna send the probes. $78 million a day, and yet our oil prices keep going up.
Shout out to Junkyard Grows. What it do? That's a lot of money for something to be looking like that. We only get a CGI feed.
Nice to see you, Sean. Lulu as well.
Shout out to Lulu.
How they made the hole to get through the Aquanet. I'm not even trying. It's fine.
Hairspray was like cement.
I don't even remember Aquanet.
Shout out to Doe Triple G.
Let's go. What?
Immediately challenges.
Immediately challenges. That's the first thing. I can't believe they're shoveling that ground. Come on.
Yeah, wait, exactly. Because what happens is the toilet is busted on that piece. You know what I'm saying? Just like the toilet was busted on that ship out at sea.
Is that
So
what
it's
happened?
happening in space. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, we'll get to that, I'm sure. And I think that's what chat is in a roar about.
I have no idea. I have not kept up.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get you up to speed.
Esse é o Tarzan. Olha lá. Pegou, o jacaré pegou ele. Pegou, o jacaré pegou ele. Graças a Deus isso aí, cara. Machucou o braço.
Absolutely not. Never doing this ever.
Wow.
I only swim in closed pools.
Legs don't fail me now. Oh man, shout out to Dope Triple G. Do you see this?
No, what's she doing?
Let's get
Oh
the
my
choo-choo.
Let's go.
Hit the music.
It is.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Tonight is wild. Appreciate you, Dope. Hey,
Dope.
surrender the
You're
Uranus
awesome,
indeed.
man.
Send the next
Thank you so
rocket there for
much.
sure. What's getting
Yes.
probed next? Not the moon, but Uranus.
Yeet. Shout out to Living Dead Girl.
Let's go. XX Living Dead Girl, what's going on? Appreciate
Shout out to
you.
Sean Collins.
Sean Collins in the building. Thank God he made it. What's he doing in there? Yeah, exactly, right? Like, I would never go through this. And especially ocean water is even crazier. The amount of things that swim there, the amount of chemicals and bacteria that they find there.
You make a
The
great
things
point.
they keep dumping into the oceans, and we
Keep
pretend like
going.
they're not doing.
Yes, absolute facts. Give yourself
But
a
yeah,
gong.
here's everyone going to the beach. I'm like, let's go right back in. I'm like, this makes no sense, dude.
Give yourself a gong. Give yourself a gong.
We handing out gongs like Oprah. What?
That's it. You deserve it. I like it.
No gators for either not to watch the boots or plate.
Junkyard. Samo.
Uranus jokes will always
Rockstar, you're
survive.
awesome. Ultra,
One day
yeah, they
we-
will. One day we might turn age 12. Who knows?
That's true. They're always well-rounded. Yes, they are. They'll be looking like peaches. Some
Full
of them.
flight.
Dipping is our encyclopedia.
Sirens in the ocean too. Watch out for them sirens.
Wait, what?
They sing. They have the song. They sing.
We saying blood types out here?
What?
Dope owns Uranus. Yes. See what you did there, Blue. I see what Blue did there too. Dang.
And there's not much nicer than a full moon viewed from Diamond Heights, San Francisco. Is that where we're coming from? Shout out to Diamond Heights, San Francisco in the building.
Where is she? Dope's who are you? Michigan lady. She's a Michigan.
Oh.
There's
Sorry,
no
Dope.
way. She's trying to throw us off her trail.
I mean, maybe I don't know. She could be staying.
But
you know,
I trust her. I trust
she
her.
could be on vacation.
She could be. That's true. It's family time.
Let's not get about the
throwing
several
those
people
guns
that have
around.
jumped in the water and,
So true.
and caught brain-eating amoebas. That's true, King. Shout out to King.
Wait, where do you say that? Here?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right above it.
That's right, Mumsy. I'm throwing them around.
But the Gong Show? Wait, what was the Gong Show?
She says, "Q throwing those gongs around." Like you said, Oprah. Everyone get a gong.
That Gong? No, they're saying there's a real show called the Gong Show or something. This might
The Gong Show?
be a
Am I-
lot for you guys.
Really?
Next time, do you
Wow.
remember the Gong Show? Was
Are we time traveling right now? I never heard of it.
Can you imagine they just played
What
the
am
Gong
I-
Show 10 times
I love
over
it.
and over again?
Are we just doing it on our timeline? Yes. Yes. Shout out to Joe Breed.
They had a Gong Show.
They had a
Joe
gong
Breed.
show. What?
I have never seen
No
this.
way.
Oh man,
I
always.
think we caught their frequency.
Guess
Somehow they
who's
sent
gotta
their
get
frequency
over
down.
Not from Teddy.
into
Wait,
the
what the heck?
future.
What happened?
Guess it's got to get over
I must, either his comments
Hold
are
on,
being
hold on.
blocked or I haven't seen
What's
them.
going on?
Sometimes I don't read King Yeti's fire comments. But that's because
So Doe Triple G said, "No, I'm still in Metro Detroit, just talking about the pink moon." Gotcha. Got me
Oh.
reminiscing about when I saw it in San Fran. Was it by the Golden Gate Bridge? I can imagine that would have been a dope pick. Yeah, this pink moon was crazy, man. What y'all think about the pink moon? What y'all think about it? Any astrologers in the building? Let's get a gong for the astrologers. Shout out to Dope Triple G mentioning the pink moon. There we go. There we go. You.
Wow. Was a UK thing.
What up, dudes? Hope y'all having a
Gong
good
when you
one.
lost.
Yes, Lee.
Oh, gongs when you lose. That was the gong.
Gongs
show.
when you lost. Wow. We're
You
here.
are-
It's the flip side. You get gongs when you win, baby.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
We're winning all the time in this.
We're winning all the time. All the time. We all are
All
winning.
we do is win.
Everybody who's gathered today on this Friday. Everybody who smoked that like.
You got the best energy.
Yes.
That's it. All right. Not everyone needs to be Steve Irwin. All right, leave the animals alone.
Yo, that's the first thing I thought too. 11-foot anaconda trying to shed its skin.
Wait, did you watch the Anaconda movie with Jack Black?
I've seen the first one with Ice Cube and J-Lo, but after that it was
I started watching it yesterday with Emily's sister. She came over for Cammy's first birthday, and we're like, "Dude, Jack Black did Anaconda."
I didn't know he did. At what timeline is this?
It's like the first. It's the most trending movie on Netflix right now, and
So
it
they
is
came
wild.
back out. So it must be a different.
2025. It came out in
Okay.
2025. Yep.
Gotcha. That's
Dude,
shit.
it is out there, but like they played this song by Nicki Minaj, Anaconda, in there. My daughter loves Nicki Minaj still, so it's
Shout out to Nicki Minaj.
Anaconda, and I'm like, yeah, this is PG-13. Shouldn't be watching this. So
So
we scoot her out.
hey, whatever you got to do.
But now I'm like, yeah, stay away from the anacondas. Now this may tell somebody, it's like, oh yeah, just go find them in the wild, and then boom, I
That's
got an anaconda.
Wild. What's that in Peru?
Oh, in Peru, dang. Yeah, that is definitely staying away from this type of area. This is not me. This is not what I do.
Right. What do you do? What do you do with I know he's grateful.
How does that even happen? How does that even happen?
You know, you go in the kitchen, look for the warranty.
Do you go back and you finish the lawn, or do you just like, all right, he
Yeah.
called the new lawnmower guy?
You gotta start taking pictures.
Dude, this thing launched, bro. This thing
Oh
launched.
man. I would have fell. I would have fell to the ground.
I'm
Yeah.
glad like it didn't.
I would have
kick
grabbed my
back
ankle or
onto him.
something.
You ever seen those like axe throwing where the axe like comes back to the user? Like I'm glad
Yes.
the lawnmower didn't come back
Right.
and kill his face. You know, I'm glad it like did a Superman and went up there.
Shout out
Like
to
how much air
Ohio.
can I get? It got more air than Tony
You
Hawk,
know,
bro.
luckily,
Full 180.
yeah, like luckily it didn't burst into flames or anything like that.
Nah, just a bunch of smoke.
Like
That's
a
all.
yeah, like a pump.
The
blew, a
lawnmower
pump
got the
went. It was just a
memo.
pump. Don't worry about it.
Lawnmower was
boy.
like, if I'm gonna smoke anything, I'm gonna smoke that like button.
Absolutely, just like that.
Yeah, that lawnmower is not fixable. It's gone. Dude, two of the wheels are like gone. And how much work was this guy doing? He's got a ladder here. He's
Yo, you can-
lawnmowing. Like, what's happening here? He's topless. Like,
Yo, that part, you know what I'm saying? Like he just woke up in the morning and just like,
Ohio
I don't care
says
who's out there. I'm gonna just go out there
everything makes
topless. Yeah.
as soon as they said Ohio citizen, everything makes sense now.
Shout
Shout
out to
out to
Ohio.
Ohio.
Nothing but love for Ohio. Cleveland.
Oh my god, I used to work in Ohio for the OIES program. It was wild. Oh,
Shout out to
man.
Cuban
What?
Melanin in the building.
Chuck loves me. Oh boy, so does Kanye. Yo, me and Q have been listening to the new Kanye.
I
album
can't
as
lie,
well.
yo, that father's my joint.
I like Father and All the Love. Oh my god, I love All the Love.
I'm still getting through the album, like as far as knowing
It's
which
third
song
and
by
fourth
its
track.
title.
Third track is Father. Fourth track is All the Love. Those are like my two favorites.
Really?
Yeah. Immediately. The
What track is Father? You said
Father is the third track, and then
the
fourth
third track is usually the hottest track of the album.
There you go. There you go. And with Travis Scott, I've seen Travis live and I've seen Kanye live. Like,
really? What do you think about his last performance over here in
where he got people got upset because the pyrotechnics and the lights weren't up to par?
Yes.
Yes. So I'm a big Kanye West fan. I'm completely biased. I feel like in order to create art, this is the length that he had to go to. So I'm like, dude, give him the show that he envisions. Let him do the Michael Jackson thing and let him get everything perfect. Yes, he's frustrated because he's tried it this many times. Even after this many practices, you still fail on the day that you do this live. Like, come on, man. I completely understand that frustration, but I am biased. Other people may look at it and be like, hey, this guy's negative Nancy and, you know, doing the Ellen thing on his staff, and that's not okay. But I'm biased.
At least you're honest.
I'm 100% honest. Always been. Always been. I'm a huge Kanye West fan.
Yeah, I'm a huge, first 2-3 albums I was definitely, you know what I'm saying? I think after like, was it Power or something like that?
For Pablo?
Yeah, I think that was the one. I was just like, but shout out to Kanye. He did, like, my question is, what do you think about the symbolism of the video from Father?
Of the alien when Kanye's the alien?
And they were in the church and
Dude, the alien gets
shout out
taken
to
away
Bianca.
and replaced by another alien. Like literally, he's symbolizing that potentially the Kanye West that we're seeing is not the Kanye West, and he's already been replaced.
And Michael Jackson sitting in the back pew.
Oh man, I love that. Shout out to Michael Jackson.
Shout out to Mike Jack. Shout out to Mike Jack.
That was the guy, where he was clapping. He's like, "Oh, I love when they do this." He felt like he was the real Michael Jackson, and he was also the impersonator.
Right.
For Kanye to go find him and like give him that chance to like redeem himself, I thought was nice.
Yeah, absolutely, right.
Let's see here. Jack Black, King Kong. Wait, Jack Black was also King Kong. And
Jack Black was in King Kong as well. Jack Black is
dang, dude. He's been in a lot of movies that I watched, like Nacho Libre, School of Rock.
Libre. Shout out to Blue Star 84 in the building. I see you, Blue Star. Let's get a gong for the chat. Chat is live and active.
Just putting a notification out. What? 40 minutes in, you get the notification.
Man, listen.
Join the Discord. Join the Telegram. You'll be
Jeff in the building.
Notified. Cody, that sounds wicked good.
Hey, play the next track. Go to the next track.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Wait, next track. This right? Video,
music.
Wait, what am I even playing? Lo-fi. So I have rock, or I have
something mellow.
That's Night Driving.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Word.
I don't know Q and Teddy. The lyrics were on point.
But those tracks gave me a headache. I'm sure he pulled those out his. No, I feel you.
What insurance? It's not AI. 100%. None of that was AI.
Kanye is very talented. So, and I feel like he's very expressive on his creativity. And I think he's just thinking future forward. Even with the beat from Father, like the beat itself is like, okay, this is what the youngins is into right now. So I feel like he's
beat.
He's transcending generations. You know what I'm saying? Which is hard to do.
The lyrics are wild. If you truly listen to them, it's like he's truly opening up. And he's religious as well.
I used to be on World Star. Now I'm on Newsweek.
What's the other one I've been listening to? Preacher Man, where he's like, beam me up, light him up.
Yeah. It's great. I mean, it's a lot of diving into, you know what I'm saying?
Yes. All right,
if you still think the Freemasons are just an old club with weird handshakes, you haven't realized they help build the synthetic matrix you're trapped in. Give me 60 seconds and we'll get into what they actually stole, because it wasn't gold, it wasn't land, it was your original scroll. Look, they didn't steal power. They stole the interface to power. They hijacked divine instruments, geometry, fire, ritual, number, sound, not to worship the divine, but to code decode a system that mimics it. They replaced sacred timelines with fiscal quarters. They inverted number frequencies and used them to build debt-based currencies. They digitized your birthright and sold it back to you through contracts, interest, and synthetic time. This is the real Matrix, and it's not digital. It's spiritual theft executed through legal structures. Look, you were never supposed to wake up. You were supposed to be so entangled in synthetic contracts, you'd forget you were a scroll-bearing sovereign. Comment scroll if you want your original blueprint back. Not your birth chart, not your life path number, your function, your flame, your divine positioning. Look, they turned divine alignment into performance, initiation into hierarchy, sacred rituals into entertainment. You think your timeline is blocked? That's not trauma, that's scroll misplacement. They buried your function under corporate structure, legal contracts, religious mimicry, algorithmic mind control, and called it civilization. But what they fear is not exposure, it's enforcement. You do not need to decode the mimic. You need to remember what cannot be copied. Like, they didn't take your power. They convinced you it was not yours to begin with. Comment scroll right now and we'll run your scan. Decode your original function and lock your flame back into the grid, the original Earth grid, where it belongs. This is not coaching. This is divine enforcement. You want to collapse the Matrix? Stop reacting to it. Start replacing it. Scroll holders aren't here to wake people up. We're here to rewrite mimic timelines with flame-coded infrastructure, currency systems, leadership structures, communication tech, real systems anchored in reality, not loops. They digitized your divinity. We're here to bring it back into form. This system wasn't hacked, it was inverted, and you are the antivirus. And the moment your scroll is restored, every timeline that mocked you will collapse under the weight of your re-entry. Comment scroll, the scan opens the gate. Your function is not missing, it's just been silenced. We came to override.
Wow. Override. Shout out to Lauren Gochiega. That was I like the
Soul
montage in the back.
contracts? Yeah. Dude, are you a believer in what she's saying with the soul contracts and how people are locked in and they forget what their entire purpose is?
Yes, absolutely. I feel where she's coming from. Like, I'm still learning about that concept of theory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it definitely is very fascinating, you know, especially with the moon and us seeing them go to the moon on their way to the moon on April Fools. You know what I'm saying? The dark side of the moon. You know what I'm saying? You know?
But dude, I listened to her and I'm like, hey, if soul contracts is a thing, like, wouldn't
Right. I think you would have to go to her page and type scroll.
Right.
I think she would probably unlock a whole lot of information.
To who? NPCs? She's trying to wake up all the NPCs. It's like, hey, this is your soul contract. Like, who is the person that would like benefit from this? You know, who is she trying to? Who's her target audience that she's like, hey, you guys need to wake up to your calling? That's the part where I get lost. The Freemason stuff, I understand. I understand every rhetoric that she's saying about, hey, we're being manipulated. We don't truly have the choices that we have. Yeah, I get all that. But I'm like, when she targets on like, hey, understand your contract, understand what you're doing, I'm like, bro, if you're understanding this, then aren't you already awake? Aren't you already understanding the things?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I totally
feel like
feel
we're
where you're
definitely
coming
not
from.
the target audience, but I'm like, I'm sure someone.
Yes, exactly. You feel me?
And they
yes, exactly. That you hit it right there. Get a gong for that, because exactly that's the way it works. You know what I'm saying?
Understanding this, because I already feel like I know all this. You know, it's like
who's watching, who, you know, who's quiet and just, you know, might not say anything, but might resonate with her, can go to her page, type scroll, get more info, and connect. It's about that frequency, signals. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
yes, I've made this error before, but this
What's
channel
that?
is a lady. This channel is a lady.
Oh, for sure. She's dope.
Yep.
She's dope.
So
You know, and at the end of the day, you know, how you say it, you know, you people who believe in stuff like Dana Kipple and
shout outs to Dana
Plasma,
Kipple.
you know what I'm saying? Sometimes initially, and especially in this new era, things may sound strange, things may sound weird. You know what I'm saying? Yes, this is all entertainment at the end of the day, right? But these are theories that might could help people understand things in their own orbit, you know?
Yes.
In their own electromagnetic field.
That is a thing that we're manipulated by, and supposedly the points are moving. As a prank, next time you're in a hotel, go ahead and replace some of those Bible pages with pages of your own.
Wow.
You know what's even crazier? Some hotels don't even have the Bible in the first place, and then you start wondering about the hotel. You're like, it's wrong. And I'm not even like a religious guy. I'm Hindu.
That's crazy. I mean, it could turn into a freaking Rob Zombie movie quick.
That's what I'm saying. All of a sudden, it's Shaun of the Living.
You feel me? Like the motel, running out of gas on Route 66. Where am I? Can't to smoke that like here with the goons. Peace, love, and kindness. Over here with Teddy's chat. Yes, Mumsy. Shout outs to all the goons in the building. Let's get a gong for the goons.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's get a drum roll for the reactors.
Yee. Everybody in the building on both sides of the fence. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight.
Every Friday, 7 p.m.
It's lit. It's lit.
Getting confused. She's getting lost mixing false and truth, but on the right path. Yeah, I totally get it. I feel like that's the feeling I was getting as well.
Right.
But it's not us that she's targeting. She's trying to wake up those NPCs.
You know what I'm saying?
What is this? Rainbow halos coming from the streetlight. I feel like that's an interesting thing. Hey.
Rainbow halos. Let's go.
Hey, 5 new members in the chat with a reduced ad experience as well as earlier videos. I appreciate you guys.
Yee.
Goons for life. Yes, let's go.
Yee.
Reactors, goons, we got them all. Hey, I'm from Michigan too.
Shout out to Michigan.
You got to get a gun from Michigan.
Yee.
A lot of people from Michigan today. Welcome new members. Let's go. The Russian race horses pee more or less often. Wait, why does it matter, Crows? What is that going to tell you? That they're also doping just like the... Never mind. Never mind.
Check this out. You don't have to be religious to feel the strangeness in the air lately. Ooh, EK is a... That's all I'm saying, fam. Yeet.
All right, Candace Owens. We're not going to leave that to her.
Yeah. Shout out to Candace Owens.
Yo, she was saying the truth before anyone else.
Yeet.
Wait, toilet fan. The Artemis II mission ran.
They better hold it. They gotta hold it now.
Into an early and
they gotta hold it. They better hold it.
Launch when a malfunction in the Orion spacecraft.
Yo, $23 million toilet down the drain. How do you do that?
What the heck? We paid that much money for a toilet and we can't even get it to stay.
They might as well put the blue. What's it called that they have in the parking lot at the concert?
Elon at this point.
What are things called? They might as well have a porta potty in that piece. You know what I'm saying?
See, like this is a joke, man. Like if this is what we're showing,
$23 million toilet
buttons to press here. This is not convenient. Like this
toilet. What's up? What's with the plumbing?
How does the toilet even break? You got $33 million worth of infrastructure.
$23 million. You telling me you still using plastic screws?
Mission Control explained that the fan essential for moving waste in microgravity appeared stuck, prompting astronauts and ground teams to begin troubleshooting.
It's the cork. It gotta be the cork.
So what? They're literally shoveling the things in? Is that why?
I mean, come on, just throw it out, right?
I mean, they don't have a plunger there where they're plunging the thing. So.
They have a vacuum, right? Oh, throw it in the chute, hit the button.
Well, I saw that on Martian, right? He poops in a bag and
yeah.
We're about to grow potatoes in space, bro.
Exactly.
We grow all the potatoes.
Hey, let's get a gong for potatoes in space. We need a t-shirt. Potatoes in space. I love it. Where's the music? Can we get another track? Chat is buzzing. Oh my god.
That's our next movie. Potato. I'm sorry, I got lost in the sauce. Let's see what the chat's saying. The future. Tell us the future, Mumsy. Are you from the future?
Mumsy, are you time traveling?
Mumsy, you're in the right place. Tell us what I need to
teach us how.
Zero gravity hiccup. Well, when's
They
that gonna
fixed it in
happen? I'm
20
waiting for
minutes.
7
Did they?
seconds of
Is it
gravity.
fixed? Is it fixed, Chuck? Really? I've been live streaming them. Really? Interesting.
Oh, I thought he was talking about like the 7 seconds.
Yo,
of
they
gravity.
should have live streamed her fixing it, or whoever it was. I believe it's a lady who's in charge of plumbing.
Oh boy.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Not about being wrong. I'm like,
But what I'm saying is that, yo, let's get a live stream recording of them doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
I feel
for
like that
real.
we saw was
To
like
make
a
it feel
spot.
more authentic, at least. You know what I mean? A connection, you know? Like Survivor. Like you watch Survivor and they got all the cameras. They should have did the...
Yeah, I need all the angles, Nessa. These aren't the angles I need.
They're messing it up, you know? I thought this was
Give me
big
a
budget.
close-up. Where's
I
my
thought it was
close-up?
big budget.
Do you know what they do if they do the close-up shot in WWE? Then you start figuring out it's not real. So
You gotta show a face.
always
That's when you gotta show a facial expression, you know?
can't see me. They can't see me. He's retired now.
Shouts to John Cena. No, he'll be hosting WrestleMania though.
Oh, really? Oh,
WWE, if you're listening,
So
hook
this-
us up. Hook us up.
Yeah.
Triple H, Big Bang Theory episode. That's a great series right there. Shout out to Kathy.
This is what you tell us from the future.
Really? Shout out to Mumsy.
If something happens there, I'd just be shocked.
Hey, I'm going straight to oh my goodness.
Going
I'm going
straight
straight to
to
Poly Market.
Yeah. Start betting.
For real. Got the inside track.
Former colleague of yours, Matt Gaetz, making some pretty shocking statements yesterday about aliens. Take a look.
I had someone come and brief me who was in a military uniform, worked for the United States Army, that was briefing me on the locations of hybrid breeding programs where captured aliens were breeding with humans to create some hybrid race that could engage in intergalactic communication. Aliens that were living were in forced breeding programs with humans that had been abducted from war zones and from even the caravans of migrants.
All right. I mean, you know, I don't have the tinfoil hat on just yet, Congressman, but I'm wondering, you know, kind of how you react to that, because you are connected. You're on the UFO subcommittee. I mean, I'm just wondering what you make of that. Have you heard anything like that?
Well, I'm still a member of Congress, so I can't really comment too much on what Matt said. But I will say this.
Wait, seriously? Are you being serious, or is that
I'm
tongue in
being
cheek?
100% serious. I've been 100% serious. I've been briefed by just about every alphabet agency there is. And I'll just tell you this, if they would release the things that I've seen, you would stay up, you'd be up at night worrying about or thinking about this stuff. We just need to disclose it all. I'm sick of it. Well, I was briefed. I'll just tell you this. I was briefed last week on an issue, or excuse me, 2 weeks ago. And it would have set the earth on it. This country would have come unglued, I think, if they would have heard all that I heard. They would demand answers. And we need to. But you know, it's never going to get, unfortunately, it just keeps getting covered up, and the people that know are dying or disappearing, as the case may be.
Wow.
And for the record, I'm not suicidal, and I don't take risks.
I'm glad you said that. I'm speechless, Congressman. We
You
will
should
have you
be.
back.
You should be. And I
I
told
am.
the president, release it all. And the problem is the people that are around the president don't know and the president doesn't know the questions to ask. A few of us are going to have to get with the president and tell him what he needs to ask and where he needs to look. I mean, you know, we're in meetings and they give addresses and tell locations of items, I'll just say. And the public has a right to know, dadgummit. It's your tax dollars.
Absolutely.
Let's get it out there.
You got my attention, Congressman. I appreciate you being as forthcoming as you have been tonight. And we look forward to having you back. Look, I know Donald Trump wants to disclose something. He hasn't done it yet, but I think he wants to be the president to do that. Tim Burchett, thank you.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
I feel like I got classified information, bro.
Shout out to UAP Global. Shout out to
Oh,
Representative Tim Burchett.
I mean,
as
I saw
well
the
as-
original video with Matt
Yeah.
Gates, and he gives me like Anthony Weiner vibes. You know, I'm not a big
He
fan.
gives me
but-
Jack Nicholson
yeah.
vibes, like the Joker.
Funny.
Like,
yeah. But like this guy at the bottom, I'm like, bro, this guy's an active congressman, and he revalidates the things he didn't deny. He revalidated that ABC agencies have been telling him, alphabet agencies have been telling him this. You know.
you're right, and it just makes me think back to JD Vance, right? Talking about he thinks they're demons.
Yeah. So now, if the alien files get released, are they gonna tell us what? So what? Easter, something better happen. If nothing happens,
I
we made it to
mean,
the timeline.
Well, the Easter situation is supposed to be an event, but
The Blue Beam, Project Blue Beam.
you know what I mean? Was
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Sphinx, the Sphinx with the red star?
Oh, okay.
Supposedly, you heard that conspiracy?
No,
right?
I have not. I have not. I'm completely clueless.
Supposedly there was this guy back in like 2008, 2010 or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. He had a dream, a vision of something happening on Easter, whether like 2026 or 2027, and some like red star is supposed to like hover above the Sphinx or anything, something like that, to that nature. So then supposedly the logo for the star program, the Star Trek that Trump has, the Star Fleets, is the same logo with a sphinx. Pull it up on Google. It's a
What is it called?
sphinx.
Star.
What's it called? The Star the Star Fleet,
Star
Force.
program
What is it
logo?
called? The Star Program, the U.S. the real stuff.
Oh, Space
Our
Force?
shit.
Space
Space Force. I go pull up their logo. Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, I was like Stars program. I'm like, bro.
Because the logo reminds me of Star Trek. It's the triangle.
Oh yeah, the Space Force logo looks like the little like
Star
arrow.
Trek. Yeah,
Let me
it's the
show
arrow, and it should have a phoenix on it with a star
Wait.
on top of it.
There is definitely
That one. There we go.
something.
That one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The sixth one.
This guy.
That one. Supposedly.
This is the original, the official logo.
Is it? Is it?
I mean,
Well,
that's what Reddit says. But
well,
this is the first one.
that
popped-
supposedly is representing the conspiracy of what's supposed to happen on Easter, supposedly, allegedly, for entertainment purposes only. But what was his name? The Gillespie guy, the guy with who wears the cheese on his head.
Joe Gillespie.
Joe Gillespie. He did the.
He comments
Yes.
on our videos.
He's the one who made the video on that.
Oh,
So
really?
yes. So make sure you go check his page.
Yeah, I definitely got
and
it.
he can explain that better than I can, of course.
No, dude, that's awesome. I never knew this.
Shibbity.
Yeah, Shabadoo.
Shabadoo.
Well, I'm a big Joe Gillespie fan.
So am
but
I.
Did not see that. That is crazy. Got to check
Right.
that out.
Definitely.
Let's see.
Here's how to know if you're eating fake lab-grown meat or real meat. They're not going to label it lab-grown or synthetic, sweetheart. That would scare you away. Instead, they use softer words that sound almost natural. The words you need to watch for are cell-cultured and cultivated meat. If you see those phrases on the label, that meat was grown in a laboratory from animal cells. It was never part of a living, breathing animal. Next time you're shopping, read the fine print. If it says cell-cultured, cultivated, or cell-based, put it back. Share this with your family so they know what to look for. Comment yes if this was helpful, and follow me for more things they don't want you to know.
Shout out to Herbal Health Tips, making a good point. I did hear Bill Gates has a company where it's cell-based food. So
Have you ever tried it?
I have not. I do not plan. I hope I have not. Definitely makes you want to start reading the labels even more now that you know this is on the market, right?
Yeah.
But that's insane.
I don't even know what companies would even list this. I guess I haven't seen this yet. No, unless I have eaten it and I just don't pay attention. I don't-
Definitely got to start paying attention to these products, you know?
Interesting.
Very, very.
Let's see what the chat is saying.
Hit the music. Let's get a gong for the chat. Chat has been buzzing. Chat, you are awesome. Fight.
Yeah, that's correcting us when we were
Go to the next track.
Let's see what else I got. Night driving. I got acoustic cinematic.
Let's go for that. Let's get it. Let's make a movie, y'all. Nah.
Nah. We're going into space.
Right. That, yeah, I feel like I started floating with that. All right. We'll let it rock.
Okay.
It's cool.
Yes. He's sitting right in my backyard. What? Like, bro, that may be your neighbor, dope.
Wait, what happened to the loss of gravity in August in Project Anchor?
I think it's
Says
still
Cuban
happening.
Melanin. What's Project Anchor,
happening.
by the way?
I don't know what Project Anchor is, but it's probably like related to the gravity being gone for like 7 seconds.
What was 7 to 12 seconds? Was that supposed to happen this year in August? For real?
Yeah, this is this year. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Very interesting. We are all just in imaginations of ourselves. Here's Tom with the weather. Says crows are everywhere.
Back to watching the Truman Show.
I eat good Irish beef. Shout out to Vent.
Is that the
most
best?
people should grow gardens, and I do agree, Mac Mills.
Hey, I like that. Definitely.
Red Gator says pentagrams, no. Teddy Grams, yes. Let's get a gong for the Teddy Grams.
Teddy Grams all the
Yee! Woo! Chocolate or honey?
Dude, I like the mixed one.
The mix. Assorted flavors. Yes.
No, it's got both the, what is it? It's like the marble one, you know? It's got the chocolate and the...
There we go. Now we talking. He's definitely in some Midwesterner's backyard.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, he
he
went to Food Lion.
Look, he's got the
Yeah.
chef look, bro.
Hey man, shout out to him. But he makes a good point. Definitely check that packaging. And that's kind of like homework. Do we see any meat on the shelves that say cellular lab made?
Now
You know?
I kind of want to like go get it and just
Right.
try it.
Yo. What? No. Don't do that.
No, it's all healthy poison. You stop it.
No, I can't let
Just
you.
like the way healthy
Can't let
oxygen.
you, Ted. I can't do it. Can't let you,
I
man.
just want to know. I'm always gonna wonder. I'm like, should I have?
Shout outs to Savannah, Georgia in the building.
Let's go, Savannah.
Shouts to
Georgia.
Shannon. Bioengineer says Stony. I agree. That's crazy.
Away
You know?
from bioengineers.
The thing about it, once you digest it, does it digest? Does it break down or does it
It's like
multiply?
pink slime. You get
It
no
multiply. Yeah, you're right. I think it'll multiply. You know what I'm saying? You have, you have a pork chop
what?
growing out your elbow. You know,
Is this
craziness.
They sell meat on Temu.
Wow,
Yo, get that meat cheap, bro. Because
that's
like, what's those
crazy.
things?
That's crazy.
Once the prices
Think
go up,
about that.
and it'll be cheaper
I
still.
want about that cowboy. Shout out to Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, snap.
But I seen a mouse as a cartoon, anime. Let's just say that used to be on Cartoon Network, I believe. But I seen a mouse on Elon's rocket. Yeah, I've seen that as well. Car, and now I feel some type of way. Right? You should. We all should, because it makes you feel like, yo, am I seeing things? Should I not believe my eyes?
Is that not a mouse? Are they gonna?
Right? Exactly. You know, the gaslighting's real.
Hazard Garden will be one. Let's go, Vicious. Glad to know.
$3 a liter. That's around $12 a gallon. Is that how much it is out there, Mumsy?
Crazy. That's Cali prices.
No, I think Australia, possibly.
Oh wow. Maybe speak with that super hot.
Kachina. Kachina. May I get a who knew of a maybe two? What? Shouts to Matthew.
What is that?
How you doing tonight, Matt?
Over
Matthew?
on your side.
It's probably 3D printed. Very possible,
Hey.
Sonny.
Now I kind of want to know what.
Why not? I mean, lab grown. You know, I don't know.
Oh man, I love
It's
Gravity.
scary.
Yeah, it was a great movie, Gravity.
Gravity.
Or something.
Impossible meat. Is Impossible meat cellular lab meat?
I feel weird.
I thought it was like plant based. Impossible meat. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's right. Driving home, dropping my son off to his mom, so I couldn't type. Hey, don't type and drive. Just drive home.
Drive safely, brother.
Cinnamon.
Keep them on the 10 and 2s.
Oh my god. All right, let's
check out the next vid.
Yes.
So the majority of headaches, guys, remember this. There are no pain receptors in the brain. Brain surgery is painless. Right? So the brain is not capable of sending a pain signal. So where does the signal come from? It comes from the covering of the brain called the dura. The dura hates two things. It hates being stretched and it hates being contracted. 85% of all the migraine sufferers that I've ever treated had a simple clinical deficiency in sodium. I have them drink salt water and their headaches go into permanent remission. Because we are not hydrated when we have water in our blood. We're hydrated when we have water in our tissues. And what determines whether or not water leaves the blood and enters the tissue is the sodium gradient. It's called osmosis. So if we actually restore the sodium gradient, that dura starts to relax and the pain goes away.
That is wild.
This is not medical advice. This is all entertainment. Shout out to Conspiracy Secrets. And I don't know who this doctor is, but this stuff sounds interesting. Have you ever drank salt water when you had a headache? Anybody? Let us know. Hit a gong for the salt water. I've never tried it myself.
Yeah, I've never had like a true headache.
Time
But I would never assume that like that's the thing that you would take in order. But he brings up great points. Like, hey, there's no pain receptors there, so like
Right.
how. Like, what is that then we're feeling when someone says they have a headache? That's crazy. I'm not medical advice, but I'm like, yo,
Not medical advice at
tell me
all.
more. Like, what else could it be? But I'm a big fan of like, hey, iron brain vitamins, you know, whether not like a focus factor, but like, hey, vitamins, just overall health, definitely fun.
Interesting.
Yeah. Go to the next video. I don't want to get flagged by YouTube.
Shout out to YouTube. We love you, YouTube.
Yeah, don't flag us, YouTube. Wait, what are we watching here? There's no
Oh,
audio.
so this is actually NASA footage
Until the
from
main engine
Artemis.
cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage. Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Was that dust? What is all this? Dust?
Great question. Great question. Are those stars that is going into? What's going
Why are
on?
all these moving?
Bubbles? Well, I think the first question is it real?
Dude, what's all this dust everywhere? This is the craziest part to me.
Shout out to ABC News.
How did ABC News get this footage? What am I looking at?
This is public footage. They were showing this during the whatever. What do you call this? The launch.
What? Like there was a white explosion as they switched cameras? Like, this does not look CGI as I play it back. Like, come on.
Does it look like something like?
I mean, I see no flame, but like, why is there a complete like? Hey,
Yeah,
did someone throw a flash grenade? Like, what happened here? Why
is
is
that?
it?
I mean, it looked like a transition between two clips.
But that transition is in no other video. See? Oh, let me
Play it
see.
again.
Yeah, see, this is the end. Yeah, let me play it again. Ready?
Hmm?
About 10 seconds remaining until the main engine cutoff of the Space Launch System core stage.
Yeah, that was
Standing by for confirmation of MECO and core stage separation.
Dude, what was that? There's all this random stars.
That's a transition. Well, I was talking about when it went to different clips now.
Oh,
which
you were talking about the actual
Yeah.
flashbang thing being a transition.
Yeah, that was a
Yes,
transition.
Yes, you're right.
Now the
Right.
orbs and stuff.
Yeah,
that's a whole nother
what is
question.
this?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a whole nother. Like,
how is it moving? That's
is it stardust? Is it
stardust in a vacuum?
Yeah, what is that? Is it going through something?
They literally look like bubbles.
Yeah, it's starting to look like it's in water. If you guys mean,
Like, you know, when you like leave the water
It
faucet
looks like
running,
that.
and
I
look into the
mean,
pool of water.
let's
It's like
get a
all the
gun.
bubbles.
This is a good one. Can we get a gun? NASA giving us this footage, this music. Shout out to the chat. Smoking the likes. We know it. We love you.
Now into space really makes sense.
You feel me? But what is this? What did it just? It looked like it, like it went
Looks
into
like they're underwater. A lot of
Yes,
people say
exactly.
underwater in
That's
their
what I'm
chat.
saying. Oh, he
Dust?
says it's
Yeah.
dust.
Yeah,
It's
dust.
dust. J Mills. J
How
Mills
are
says
the
it's
stars moving
dust.
like that? Yeah, now 50 and 41.
You know, like when you go into the water and say you're closer to the shore though, and the sand sediment kind of like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. No,
that's the feeling
exactly,
it gives
that's
me.
exactly what
I was
that
put my
feeling
GoPro in the water by the shore and like kick some sand or something. I would see sediments like that, but they're illuminated. So, what's the trick on that?
Joe dropping some facts here.
Shout out to Joe. We can't even get a car to go over 1 million miles before you buy a new one, but we're going to space. Let's get a gong for Joe Breeden, making most of the world.
PlayStation 6 footage.
Actual PlayStation 6 was right. Another $1,000. While in hospital, a nurse was abused by her patient that had drunk too much salt water. That's what they said it was. Interesting.
Salt water.
I'm hoping the nurse is a speedy recovery. NASA does everything in water. Yeah, they got that. They train in that facility. That like 100
underwater facility.
Yes,
yeah, to experience weightlessness.
So, I mean, are they filming there as well? I don't know.
There was that one astronaut that.
Let's get it going for NASA. Shout out to NASA.
Eddie, that's what it is. That's why it looks so
Biscuit.
Just got to shake it up. Then you can make the pancakes. They're eating biscuits, of course, or biscuits. Consistency of Bisquick. Do you know what Bisquick is?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Some newer generation, they don't cook. You tell them Bisquick, they're like, all I know is a microwave. I'm like,
oh, come on, yeah. I'm with you on that.
So here's the thing: why would they send astronauts to the moon now? Meteorites come into our atmosphere multiple times daily.
Right. And supposedly they go into the dark side of the moon. Why the dark side of the moon? Was there not a movie by the Transformers called Dark Side of the Moon? Or am I misquoting this? Am I wrong?
But like Transformers, 100%, like predicting
based on the dark side of the moon. Yes, Q. I've done a lot of snorkeling, and the waves stir up the sand. But once you're deep enough, it gets clear.
Yeah, I've done scuba diving. It does get clear deeper. But like you still see like similar things consistently.
Man, I think that's where a lot of the action is under the water.
So petition to change NASA's funding back to underwater instead of space. Under the ground is our history. I love that.
All right.
We have the start of the translunar injection burn that will send a crew around the moon, the first humans to do so in over 50 years. These live views coming from Orion as it looks back on Earth, leaving high Earth orbit and beginning its journey to the moon. We are now 230 miles above Earth, 246,500 miles away from the moon.
And Houston Integrity, we just wanted to share a little bit of the sentiment up here as we came around the planet, and we're zooming over just 100 nautical miles above it if you got a moment.
Please, Jeremy, we are all ears.
Well, with that successful TLI, the crew's feeling pretty good up here on our way to the moon, and we just wanted to communicate to everyone around the planet who's worked to make Artemis possible that we firmly felt the power of your perseverance during every second of that burn. Humanity has once again shown what we are capable of, and it's your hopes for the future that carry us now on this journey around the moon.
Thank you for those words.
Poignant words coming down from Canadian Space Agency astronaut and mission specialist on Artemis II, Jeremy Hansen. It's his first time to space, and it's the first flight of a Canadian to the moon. Hugs there at the Capcom console from NASA astronaut and Capcom, or capsule communicator, Chris Birch, with Artemis II backup and Canadian Space Agency astronaut Jenny Gibbons.
Shout out to Sky News. So I guess this is their communications. What do you think about that glitch?
That was weird. That was all like weird.
Right
to me.
there.
And
You see it? You see it?
Yeah,
Right there.
Like, why is there random red lines? Right.
Right.
Like, and then also, where's
Right there. What's that? What's with that glitch right there?
Planes. There's no planes up underneath.
Thank you. So right. Where's the camera? Who's holding the camera?
And why isn't like land that I recognize? Like, oh yeah, there it is. That's South America. Or no, like, dude, the land I'm looking at, it looks off-putting. Is this Africa? Like, where am I looking at? And then they pan to this lady or these two ladies, and this
Right.
lady's like about to cry after she hears Jeremy. And I'm
Does
like,
it say Capcom?
yeah, I guess that may be her last name, maybe, to identify who's who. But like,
Interesting.
I'm also looking at the logos back
There we
here.
go.
and I'm
Good observation. Great observation.
I'm like, yo, this is like they got backpacks open right here.
Right.
Like, it must be so easy to like get
Like,
stuff in and out of
let's
here.
order pizza, right? That was easy.
Yeah. We're having a pizza party after this. Once they're up
Right,
there.
you know?
Everyone gets a pizza. Oh man, this just feels flawed, and like the speech feels like it could have been better. Jeremy, you had this much time to prep. You couldn't do better than like Neil. Neil Armstrong had one of the best speeches ever.
You know, I think the chat has a lot to say about this. It just started
Dude, the chat
buzzing
is going, "Oh my God," it
insanely.
says, we just got 50.
Holy
messages in.
cow!
Lies,
Let's get a gong for the chat and hit the music. Play your
50
next track.
messages in a second. That's crazy.
Play a track.
We'll do a new one.
Let's do a new one. Something with more
daydreaming.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
They've shown us nothing, no clear images ever.
Capcom, as in the same people who made Resident Evil.
Oh, that.
Shout out to Reverend Wolf VIP. Exactly.
One CGI to another.
You know, exactly. Great point. Hey, wow, look at that. Imagine, wow.
Like,
imagine that.
Monitors in, and then they pull the live feed, and they're boom.
Wow.
T minus. Oh snap! Oh snap! Lies. The chat saying lies. I kissed the ground and I liked it. Wait, I think Katy Perry did something similar.
She did. I believe it was. Yeah, right. She did. She kissed the ground when she got off.
But it could have been a female alien. Oh, the old feed is still up on their website and YouTube. Oh, really? Oh, snap, Professor. I'm with you there. Two huggings, bro. My hug. See them two. They hugged? These two ladies hugged? Wait, why does it matter if they hugged? Did they actually hug? Now I don't know. Oh, yeah, they did hug. Oh, wow. Look at that. Red lines. The atmosphere has an infection. Or the atmosphere is pregnant. I saw 2 red lines. Wait, are you muted or can I not hear you? Did I mute you?
I'm on mute. Shout out to Cody. They remake every other old movie. They need to remake the moon landing one. What movie was that? Ocean? No, not Ocean.
On real time?
Hey, Apollo 13 or something like that. Shouts to Danger Boy 1, 2, 3 in the building. Yay! Yes, sir. Thank you so much, bro. Always great to see you. Hope you enjoying your Friday. Yee!
Danger Boy. And I agree. I kissed
the professor.
Yeah, why a lot of people kissing the ground recently?
Ken nunchucking. Yes. Capcom is the main communication for NASA. Is it?
Dude, that is weird.
Is it?
Weird.
Come on.
Don't tell me this.
For real. Like E Honda?
I have no pet. Yeah, E Honda. Yeah. We spiral together. That's
wild.
the only spirals I know.
Whoa. I mean, they put it right in our face, you know, truth hidden in plain sight if that's the case.
Dude, 100% Cody knows.
Cody Road.
For the moon at this rate. I mean, they exist. It's the Galactic Federation holding the things down, right?
Boy.
I wish I was making this up. Sheen is being sued for using chemicals that morticians use to preserve dead bodies. We're not talking small amounts. 3,269 times the legal safety limit. This woman's top burned into her skin after a day in the sun. I don't think that's normal. And this is why people have been reacting so badly. It's impacting people's health. Imagine unknowingly wrapping your newborn baby in a toxic chemical cocktail with their delicate skin barrier. If this doesn't make you want to boycott fast fashion, I don't know what will. Oh no, wait, I almost forgot. They're also selling your data to China.
Shout out to the Detox Darling. Giving you a heads up. Watch out. Some of these fabrics.
So what? Can I wash the clothes before I wear them and then it takes the toxic stuff out? Or it's like even after a wash, the stuff stays on there? Like what's the...
I think you have to check the lawsuit for the main ingredient it's talking about. And then see if your clothing products contain that chemical.
Oh, so even a wash wouldn't be able to get rid
I wouldn't advise. If that chemical, whatever chemical is doing that,
yeah,
I'm not wearing that clothes. I don't care how good it look, how cheap it is, or expensive.
And then imagine that you put it in the wash, and that water just goes back to a treatment facility.
No,
you
it's
think
not happening. It is not happening. You know, once again, just like the food, you got to check the labels with the clothes you wear as well. You know, like, you gotta check everything now. It's wild. It is wild. Embalming fluids, right? That's weird.
No, that's crazy.
It's disturbing.
Yeah.
Why would you use that type of fluid in your clothing?
Yeah. What does that even do?
My second son buys from Shein all the time.
Oh no! Tell him, Crystal Hardy.
Show him this article. Hope he's okay.
What? Is this true? Joe Green? Beating bison's interesting. All you have to do is look up the old spacewalks that showed people on TV wild stuff, and now AI gonna go back and fix the footage. Oh snap!
I mean, it's like
all the footage
at this point they might as well just use AI the whole, in the beginning, because this right here.
Maybe we should record the entire live.
You know what?
In case they try to digitize it and change it.
Say what?
Maybe we should take a backup of the live that we saw, so that way they don't try to change it on us, and we don't know years later that.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Very good point. I mean, sometimes it feels like this is the stuff we gotta do. Archiving our, What
was it? I used to think that web archive was like a great.
There
thing.
we go.
Like that.
There we go. Yes, and you can even.
Machine doesn't actually.
Some of them web hard drives, backed really good.
Yeah.
So like, the Wi-Fi go down, you still have, the web.
Yeah.
It's genius. You still have the access to the Wikipedia and all the,
Nicholas, there's no requirement. You just have fun.
DIYs, the do-it-yourself stuff.
Not a CULT, definitely not. Chat.
Whoa, check this.
Here.
No, consent. No, not looking, consent. Okay, consent. My power down already. This ring. Consent until finish. Cannot like that. Must be until finish. You can, but that if you very good, but you little have something, maybe that cannot. Element must be.
But I want a beer. Sorry, concentrating. Yeah, I know, I am a bad student.
Yo!
Very interesting.
I don't even know what the heck I just seen. I'm
hey, let's get a gong. Let's get a gong. Man.
Like this was like Jesus living sons, like
Bender.
But like,
Shout out
a
to
true
Kalila.
Human Torch.
Shout out to Kalila Narina. Yes. Kalila Narina.
Is this real? Do you think she really did this?
I kind of think she did.
But how?
Because I feel like she was surprised when it actually happened.
Yeah, she started right here.
Like, the whole expression, like, I'm trying, can I do it? She's like,
oh my God.
All right. That's real.
And I was counting fingers. All fingers seemed okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then who's this? Who's the teacher? I'm like,
Must be her sensei.
How do
Yo,
I?
you got to talk to Jesus. You know, Jesus.
you know
Shout out to Jesus Barnes. He'll get you in touch with God. I think I got this from him somehow, some way. So shout out to Jesus Barnes.
Be one of his students then.
You know,
that's crazy. I have seen that like monk video where the guy has like electricity flowing through, and he's like,
it's old school. Was it the old school one? Was like they were shooting a documentary?
Yeah,
you're right. Yeah.
He's like, my positives here and my negatives here. And I'm like, bro, what the heck? I'm like, my positives here and my negatives here, but like I ain't being able to do
You know? Very interesting, you know?
Yeah, I would definitely want to know more.
Absolutely.
And I'm the space plumber. I'm proud to call myself the space plumber. I like to say that it is probably the most important piece of equipment on board. So we were all breathing a sigh of relief when it turned out to be just fine. It was just an issue, I think, of sitting for a long time and needing a little time to warm up, a priming issue. But we did originally think that there could have been potentially something fouling up the motor. And luckily, we are all systems go.
Oh.
Something was clogging the motor.
What, did someone accidentally sneak a cheeseburger in or something? Like, what happened?
Dropped a heavy.
That's a real thing that happened. An astronaut snuck in a burger just to have a burger up there that wasn't allowed on the actual flight plan because everything that goes up needs to be documented. It was like a big thing.
Oh my god! Hilarious.
A lot of people calling cap on this, dude. Wasted my hair to look like this. They're upside down. That's why her hair looks like that. No, dude, that hair, you're going to get it all caught up in the machine. I know, like, why? Where's, like, don't they know? First rule is, like, tighten your hair.
Right. It's like they constantly want us to see that shot of the hair just flowing in the air. For real.
Guys, these heroes, let's go.
Your lies clogged the toilet. Is that what Joe said?
Your lies was clogged in the motor.
Right. Deep-ish in space. Exactly. That's right, Mumsy.
Something in their prison
wallet. In their prison wallet.
I was thinking.
System, right? Oh, Lord.
How long were they there? 10 days?
Oh, my goodness. What did they sneak up there, guys?
Yeah, 10 days.
Once again, let's get a gong for NASA. You know, so far tonight, they have not let us down. They have not let us down.
Hairspray from the thing. Yeah, maybe.
What we got here?
Mày bao người miền Tết. Mình hát tại bao tôi mà. Thế đi xem đừng giờ hôm đi xem thì phải bật lại cho blur. Cho blur.
Very. So this is a thing. It's called like a waiting pattern before a plane lands, and sometimes if the wind air is enough, a plane can have. So I've seen videos of similar where planes appear to be like locked in or stand still in the sky. You know, you'll be driving and the plane's exactly where it's supposed to. You're like, dude, what kind of UFO is this, right? But I have engineering friends and they've explained this, like it's an aerodynamic way that the plane is able to sustain in that same position till it's time to descend onto the runway. So I think it is a feature of planes.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, I'm one guy here saying the things. Definitely do your own research and figure out, hey, is it a plane even or is it something else? And they got the cloaking machine on.
Hey, great question.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna keep it going here.
Let's do it.
Moon mission day 2, we got to see and hear from the astronauts as they left planet Earth behind.
So we all wanted to give a shout out to our families first because we are pretty far from Earth and we have not gotten to say hi to them yet. You can see the entire globe from pole to pole. You can see Africa, Europe, and if you looked really close, you could see the northern lights. It was the most spectacular moment and it paused all 4 of us in our tracks.
They were 26,000 miles from Earth, huddled together in the Orion capsule, which they say is a little chillier than expected. They've also had to fix the toilet.
I'm proud to call myself the space plumber. I like to say that it is probably the most important piece of equipment on board. So we were all breathing a sigh of relief when it turned out to be just fine. It was just an issue, I think, of sitting for a long time and needing a little time to warm up, a priming issue. But we did originally think that there could have been potentially something fouling up the motor. And luckily, we are all systems go.
Even the space rookie Jeremy Hansen looked at home.
Yeah, it's just so extraordinary. I just kept saying to them yesterday, like, I really like it up here. I wish I could have got here sooner. It's just such a tremendous place to be. The views are extraordinary. It's really fun to be floating around, and it just makes me feel like a little kid.
Integrity, good engine, good control.
Earlier, the crew fired their rocket engine one last time to pick up the speed they needed to break free from Earth's gravity.
Velocity of the spacecraft ticking up, now over 23,900 miles per hour.
And put them on course to reach the moon on Monday. The crew is committed now. The spacecraft doesn't have the fuel to do a U-turn.
I am so excited to be able to tell you that for the first time since 1972, during Apollo 17, human beings have left Earth orbit. The burn was the last major firing of this mission. From this point forward, the laws of orbital mechanics are going to carry our crew to the moon, around the far side, and back to Earth.
Planet Earth is slipping away behind them. The moon is still 250,000 miles ahead, and the astronauts are doing just fine.
Shout out to Sky News. Day 2.
When is the day that they reach the far side?
So supposedly Monday.
Okay.
Right? And they only have enough gas to do it. No U-turns. Right?
Wait, what does that even mean? No U-turns. They can't just turn back. They just have to rely on the.
It sounds like they can't abort the mission. Like
that's how I read that. I'm like,
You know what I mean?
reel that back. What did you just say, dude?
Right.
like they said it like, oh yeah, we don't.
And then, once again, like, right around the dark side of the moon. What are we doing, right?
So, like, once they get to the dark side, they're not coming
on
back.
Monday.
Basically, they're telling us they're
setting up a
sacrificed?
base. No, we ain't saying all of that. But I believe.
Bro, I mean, like, you can't do a U-turn. I mean, what does that mean to you? I can't return back to home. Is how I read that.
I think there should be enough to get back. Supposedly.
They tell you that about.
I would think
that hey, we don't have enough fuel to make it to the airport, so we're gonna land it in. There's no other planet that they can land in. This is the only planet. How do you not make sure you have enough fuel to make a U-turn, bro? At least do a 3-point turn, And I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad at NASA's like explanation.
Get it? I think like, hey, listen, you can't turn back to fix these toilets. I gotta fix it while you're there.
And then the guy's like, there was nothing to be fixed. Like everything was fine.
It's cool. Just clogged motor. That's all it was, dude. I'm loving the views.
Rambo.
Loving the views.
This is crazy.
I wish I would have came up here sooner.
The plumber. I'm the plumber of the thing, but I didn't have to do anything. It was already fixed.
When somebody's nice to me, I love that person. Even if they're bad people, I couldn't care less. I'll fight to the end for them. Because the United States can't take care of daycare. On Palm Sunday, Jesus entered Jerusalem as crowds welcomed him with praise, honoring him as king. They call me king now. Do you believe it? Well, I'm a king. If I was a king, we'd be doing a lot more. I'm doing a lot, but I could be doing a lot more if I was a king. So if it doesn't happen, I'm blaming J.D. Vance. If it does happen, I'm taking full credit.
I'm ready for all the things. Let's see what the timeline brings.
Wow.
Dude. He's going to blame JD Vance if it's bad, but
hey,
credit if it's good. That's a boss right there. That's a boss. When the things fail, the bosses blame, but when the things work, they take the credit.
Hey.
I'm dying. All right. We got to keep it going.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Interesting.
This TikToker captured a chilling moment while practicing organ music alone in a cathedral around 2:30 a.m. In the video, you can hear what sounds like footsteps pounding up and down the stairs, even though no one else was there. She says that something or someone even tried the door several times. The handle rattling and slamming echoing throughout the empty church. What would you do if you heard this in the dead of night? Would you keep practicing?
Yo, I wouldn't be practicing at night, period. Shout out to the Scarecast.
Why is she even out in the witching
She
hour? Of all the
tripping.
times you can practice. Oh, I can't practice
Tripping.
today.
Like, what's going on, lady? 2:30 a.m. Who's up that night?
I don't know if it's a thing, but like in India, the temples close after sunset. You know, no
Yo,
one's up during the days.
there's a show on Netflix based on it's called like something mass, but it's based on like the
Midnight Mass.
Midnight Mass, something like that, based on like the 1800s.
Yes,
They would go to the
yes.
cathedral at night and
Seen that.
stuff. Yeah,
And
that
they
was a
ended
good
up
one.
being like yes, I remember
Yes,
the entire show.
exactly. Yes, I was getting kind of vibes like that, you know.
Yes,
If
the
you're
way
gonna be
the
at-
organ was playing.
Yeah, you know what I
You
mean.
expect the doors to just burst open.
Exactly. Like, whoa, hold up, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh man, it gave me Sinners vibes too.
Right. For
Teddy
real.
say not trying to go political. Oh, Cody, thanks for reminding me. Not trying to go political, just simply reacting. Jesus said it would be better for a man to have a millstone cast neck. What? Thanks for him to harm. Robert, what are you saying to me? So ask yourselves, what would Jesus do? Okay, fair. That's someone
Yeah.
the lead off the
So,
roof.
let out the roof. Vampires might be real at this point, says Mac. They very might well be.
What about humans when they take the animals' kids? They can't speak up. What?
Yeet.
Ignore it. Give it no power. Yeet, yeet. Yeah. Why is she there? That you see views. Well, yeah, you would never catch me out there.
Exactly.
At that time,
Not happening. What?
At my mother's. I hear that at my mother sometimes. No kids in her house, though. Oh my god! It could be old, creaking. No, or you could be 100%. You need a blessing. I keep thinking it was the pastor with his grandkids. It never was. Oh God, Tanya, what's happening over there?
What's going on? Are we looking at AI? Shout out to Beyond the Radar. Or is this real?
So what's interesting is that, as you know, I get crazy with cameras.
Mhm.
But like it doesn't actually ever get out of the overexposure. Like it's so saturated, I can't tell the clouds between. So right here, I see blue, right? But it's like so like the thing didn't actually focus in. So I'm wondering if it is a cloudy sky, and what
Mhm.
we're seeing is the light coming through the clouds, and the camera is not able to differentiate the sky because of the exposure.
Right.
But I could
This
be
is-
completely wrong because I'm trying to see if it ever focuses in and we could actually differentiate between the clouds. But this is a thing that a lot of newer cameras do where they try to expose the sky with a different
Yes.
filter than
Right.
the actual camera, which is weird. It's like, why you got to hide stuff in the sky? Like, why
Yeah.
is the camera doing that?
Right.
I want good sky photos, dude. Stop trying to hide the sky from me.
That part.
But is it AI? I'm thinking no. I because look at this tree down here, right? It does feel like it's a cloudy day, and that's why the tree is hard to see. Unless it's not a tree at all. Oh my god, I don't know. Yeah, what is this thing?
I wish the footage was longer.
Yeah, me too.
I think we had more time with it and
Yeah,
observe
then we
it.
could-
Give us 2 minutes with it, and we
Yeah.
probably could tell.
I mean, it definitely feels more legit than the space footage.
Ain't that a thing, right?
Wait, is this the same one? Let me see. Yeah, I got it twice in here. Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Moon was brought here 12,000 years ago. Our moon is in fact an artificial satellite. It is not a real planet. It can literally leave our orbit underneath its own power. According to the Andromedans, it was brought here from Ursa Minor, from a star system called Chalta that had 21 planets in it. It belonged to the 17th planet and it was one of 4 moons. Now, there are ruins all over it. The map is there. There are some pictures there. There's a lot more, which I don't have today. But it will be coming out. This is why the Apollo astronauts stopped going back. It's because there was somebody already there and they were told not to go back. This information is out there. Okay, our moon is 9.1 billion years old. 9.1 billion years old. It is in fact older than the Earth. Okay, it is many of the materials that have been found on the moon, minerals, don't exist on our planet. The moon did not belong to part of the Earth. It was brought here, literally. Our solar system has 8 artificial moons in it that were brought here. They can literally, underneath their own power, leave our solar system. And there are beings living on it. Now, the upper echelon of the world government know this. They've known it for a very long time. But they didn't want us to know because of the element of power. And we'll discuss that. Now, Earth has been colonized off and on for many hundreds of millions of years. The first race to actually chart our planet was a group from Alpha Draconis. They are reptilian beings. They're anywhere from 7 feet to 22 feet tall and can weigh up to 1,800 pounds. And they don't like human beings. Not here, not anywhere. They were the very first to chart it. They were also the very first to actually have a small colony here 809 million years ago. Now, one of the very first colonies or places that was colonized on the planet is
North America.
Is the moon a satellite? Shout outs to Alex Collier.
Wait, so now we go back to, like, we haven't been back to the moon. It's been 50 years. Now we're going back and we're going to the backside of the moon. Are we even going to be able to see the backside of the moon? Is there light or are we in the dark?
Let's give it a gong for that question. And thank the chat for smoking that light. And I mean,
This guy's opening up my eyes, bro. I'm like, wait a second.
absolutely different, train of thought. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But, like, then who's operating the moon right now? And, like, what's the point of doing this entire thing if we already know it's been brought here? Interesting.
Why are we going
Moon
around?
likes it from the back. All right.
But think about it. Wouldn't they would have to bring us back footage of the moon, right?
Yeah.
So why aren't they able to produce footage of their journeys now while traveling to the moon?
Interesting. I'm kind of with this guy. This was 30 years ago, huh? Like, oh man, this guy.
Alex Collier.
But where does he get his information 30 years ago? Did he talk to an Alpha Draconis and that's how we figured this out? Or was this written in some, like, Sumerian language and he decoded it? How did he learn this? How did he figure this out? Did he study the Dogman tribes of, like, like, how did he figure it out?
Right.
Discord, the React Files HQ. Let's go.
Dolores Cannon. I think she was another one back then.
Dolores, yeah. Oh,
Right?
yeah. That's right. I believe he had real experiences, but it was with demons, not aliens, and they taught him. Or the reptilians could be demons as well. If the reptilians are classified as aliens, then I'm like, hey, are the reptilians just demons? Or Nephilim, or whatever it may be. Yeah, very interesting. Q is spot on. Yeah, he always is. Well, get to watch him more, and you'll see.
I'm not always spot on.
There's been a lot of mind awakenings you've done with the chat, I would say.
I mean, we all do it together, man. That's what we do on Friday night. Yee, can we get a gun for the chat? Because we got the best chat.
Oh, we're gonna be
Friday
feeding the
night.
ducks. That's the music track, feeding the ducks.
Yee.
They call it the near side and far side, which supposedly alternates from light to dark every 2 weeks. Oh, interesting. All of our social media links are in our channel descriptions. Go to the channel description if you don't find it on the video. Look at his hair, truthism. Yeah, that guy's hair is awesome. It's as crazy as like the aliens guy.
Right.
He's got good hair.
They do a lot of thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The mullet.
That's
the
right.
Look,
We
bro.
together.
That's the look.
Facts.
The
Oh, the mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
Wait, we're talking about a lot of backs here. The moon backside.
The moon. Right.
The astronauts coming back.
Right.
Skip this video if you don't want a quantum leap.
Yikes.
Okay, so everyone here is ready to quantum leap, yeah? You ready? You ready? Okay. I want you to imagine that in 6 months, you're FaceTiming your best friend. You're like, hey girl, hey girl. They're like, oh my God, hey, how's life? And in this 6 month time, you have done it. You did it. The thing that's on your mind right now that you know is the timeline that's meant for you, you did it. You're living in that timeline. No matter how audacious it is, you did it. I don't care how big. Like, dream bigger, you did it, okay? That's what the FaceTime conversation is about. It's taking place in that timeline. There are certain conversations that you are having because you've arrived. And there's also conversations and a certain energy and identity that you are no longer having. Conversations you're no longer having and an identity you are no longer playing in because you've arrived. Think about the conversations you're still entertaining with yourself, with others, the level of identity that you were limiting yourself at. You got rid of that, right? Imagine there's a cap and you're going, oh my God. And your life doesn't go above that. That's you. You're putting that cap on yourself through a certain identity. In this 6 month timeline, you released it. You realized what you were holding yourself back from doing. And you realized that it was you. It was a self-imposed limitation. But what you're going to do is ask yourself, what is that version of you doing? What is the difference in that identity? Now, you don't have to wait. Here's the thing. You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait for 6 months to go by to figure out how you've arrived. Time is not real. Okay? You're going to jump. And what you're going to do is you're going to tune into this version of you 6 months from now. You're going to visualize this FaceTime conversation that you're having. And you're going to identify, what have you let go of? What are you no longer entertaining within yourself? Conversations with others, conversations with yourself, a way that you treat yourself, a way that you consider yourself. You're going to take that consciousness. You're going to let it inform you right now, right here in this moment. You're going to take an action today that's going to affirm this, that is going to be a signal sent out to the universe that you understand the plot. Your vision gets to inform you now, today. Today, you get to do that. And then get freaking ready. You're going to quantum leap. You're going to freaking bing out of this limited timeline. Have that FaceTime conversation. Start talking like that today. When you catch yourself about to vent about something that's not working out, stop. That higher self, she doesn't do that because she's arrived. And then she acts like it. She goes ahead and she takes action and she acts like it. Bing, you're about to quantum leap.
I'm sorry. I'm like, yo, can you just like condense this to manifesting and just tell us the things? Like, you gotta envision, you gotta talk to your best friend, FaceTime it in 6 months. If you don't envision it, I'm like, bro, I'm quantum leaping in the shower like every time I take a shower and get out of here. You gotta envision it this way. This is the only way.
Wow.
Otherwise, skip the video.
Shout out to Quantum Leaping. Bella Solanot. Bella Solanot. Shout out to her.
Okay. I mean, she had a lot of very high energy, and her eyes were also like giving me like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the math ain't adding up vibes. Like, I don't know. It's like she's locked in, but she's not locked in at the same time. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Oh no, something feels off with the eyes.
I
Are they
feel
so-
you. I feel you.
Like, how are they perfectly round like that every time she looks at me? Every time. It's like, what the hell? Is that a filter? What is this? Oh my God. Can I do my eyes? Are they like
Nothing like that. Nothing like
right,
that.
right? Like something's off. All right, cool.
Wow.
We got a few more. Want to do like 2 more and then we're
Yeah,
out?
2 more is cool.
Oh, let's go, Clark.
They
Let's
already
go.
called him, y'all. They already called him. You see this arrow right here? I want y'all to watch very, very closely right here. I'm dead serious. Watch. This is going to blow your mind. I'm not joking, y'all. Look. You see that? No, that's not dust cloud. Now watch. Now watch. The dust clouds are way down there below. What is that? Now look. You see this little basket thing. Now look, I'm going to show y'all another image of this is how they travel allegedly from the spaceship, like down the little zip line. Look at the top left. Look, there's the ship. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Okay, hold on. Let's just go over it one more time because I know y'all haven't fully understand. Okay, now look closely now. What is that and where is that coming from? Why is that right there? That's what you need to be asking yourself. All this, because this right here is insane. All right, look, so I zoomed in right here. Now look at this little thing. You see the 2 little notches right there and right there? Could that possibly be that right there and that right there? No, this isn't AI or Photoshop. Don't be talking about that either. And don't be saying it's the dust cloud either, man, because look, that's way up there. All the dust and stuff is down here. And again, as you can see, look at the notches right there, man. Like really look at that. What is that? You can see the ship right here. Apparently, allegedly, it's like a little zip line. Is what they take. Could that be what that is? And does that mean they just escaped? The alleged Challenger. That was a allegedness of the Challenger shuttle that, anyways, we won't go there. I don't want to get the video taken down. Probably already will. But y'all have a great day, man. Get out and get some sunshine. Look at that. Whoa, son. Have a good one.
Very interesting. Shout outs to Mr. Clark's Pain.
I did
Mr.
not
Clark
notice this at all.
That was a
is
good one.
Yeah, definitely.
What was
could
it?
Could it be the little skylift thing coming back and that's the reflection off of it? Maybe.
It could very well be. In my
But now
opinion.
that I have seen patents of like, hey, holographic projectors and the need of
Right.
3 different antenna towers in order to make a holographic projection, and I see 1,
Right.
2, 3,
Right.
and then something that literally
Was it
patented that you
was
can.
it maybe it was cloaking and somehow
That's what I'm thinking.
the reflection
holographic
of
projector
something still
malfunctioned.
touched it, yes, in
Looked
the
the
wrong
wrong
way. That's what I'm
boy.
yeah.
Dude, that definitely is. Yes. All right.
Very interesting. Let's get it gone for the chat.
Boom.
They've been awesome tonight. Thank you so much, chat.
Got 1 more, and then we'll check in with the chat. Let's see. I want to do any specific ones?
Nope. Don't matter to me.
Let's see. We took everything that we can. I want to do like where is this?
Just pick one.
I picked this lady.
Let's go.
There are 4 people on their way to the moon right now, and a lot has happened. But first, we got the very first downlinked photos from the spacecraft. They turned around and got this very interesting picture of Earth. Try to see if you can figure out what's different about it. You can see the auroras at the poles, those green lights there and there. You can also see some stars in the background and city lights. Did you figure it out? This is a photo of the side of the Earth at nighttime. It's kind of illuminated by the moon, but really it's the camera. They opened up the aperture, they have a very high ISO and a long exposure. If you flip it, you might be able to orient yourself better. That's Africa. And this is a glare, like a reflection on the window of the spacecraft. I'm pretty sure that this is Venus. This is the Earth at night with the stars. This photo wouldn't be as possible on the sunlit side of Earth because those camera settings would make this way too bright. In other news, since the astronauts have been traveling to the moon, everything's been going relatively well, except the toilet did break for a couple of hours. They solved it, but that would have been my nightmare. And they're having some issues with Outlook, but other than that, they're safe, they're happy, they're healthy, and they should get to the moon in a few days. They're gonna fly by it. We should be getting a lot of photos and videos over the next week, and there's a 24/7 live stream on NASA's YouTube channel.
Is that live stream still going?
I believe so. Shout out to Astro Alexander. Let's get a gong for her. Hit the music.
Boom.
Yes.
Go back to that lo-fi.
I think the question is, will we see the moon on the live stream? I think that's the biggest question. Are we getting good images now or video now? Do you think it'd be even better on the dark side of the moon?
Put together that was Africa that I was looking at, but like once she reoriented it, yeah, I kind of believe her. Yeah, that could be Africa.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's that?
Part of Europe?
What's that up there in the top left corner? Is that the sun up? That's not the sun up there, right? Now look up. What's that?
No, that wouldn't be that. Yeah, and then oh wait, is this Venus? She was saying this was Venus in the other orientation.
Oh no, or yes,
oh, you're right. See down here, she said this was Venus.
Right. Yes.
So now she changed the orientation. So top left is
boom.
Venus.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Smooth.
Yeah, but like I don't know if I'd buy the picture. Like, yeah, I see like something. Sorry, I see something, but no, the astronauts are like, I saw the aurora borealis. I saw this.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
right.
city lights. I see something, but I don't know.
Right. And is my question is she saying this is an actual photo from Artemis of Earth?
But then why is she eating up everything that they tell her? Oh, the reason the picture is so clear is because of this, blah, blah, blah. Where is she getting her?
That's my question. Well, I'm just asking, is this what they're saying is from Artemis? Like that picture of Earth?
Yeah, I think that's what she's implying. Like this is a picture from Artemis, and this is the picture she shows. Like you can't see the Earth in like full.
Right.
Like, somehow they used the filter to like get this other side.
Interesting. I like it. Right.
What it would have been, and then they made it higher definition. But if this is the raw picture,
right,
what are they covering up that I'm not seeing?
And not only that, why not give us video of it?
Yeah. Why are they giving me like?
Is this footage on the live film?
Catch it.
Is this video footage on the live feed?
Man, the Earth would be looking quite blue.
I mean, if you could get a picture of something, you could definitely get a video.
I mean, after all this like global warming and whatnot.
Show me that motherfucker turning. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
You know what I mean? I want to see how fast it's going.
She turns it herself for us.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're just doing this with the camera.
Yeah, shouldn't it be turning like super fast? Like,
are we all turning like a laundromat? The way they say it in the books,
Dude, you're right. You're right.
That's just and not only that, what's supposed to be going like?
Right.
I don't know.
Dude, is it spiraling through? Are we
that part? What's going on? They're giving us these snapshots.
Man,
let's crack the window.
Yeah, that's all they give. They give that little,
right,
tiniest view.
Oh my god,
that is crazy, dude. Yep. All right.
Oh
let's
my
check in with
god.
the chat here before we.
That's one small toilet. It's like a big.
Dude, I found out all this little stuff is insulation.
Holy cow!
It's so loud, and I'm like, we spent 33 million, and we couldn't remove the noise.
What? You could get a silent toilet. It should sound like air, when it flushes.
They were telling us in order to like relieve yourself in space, it's actually quite hard because like you don't know which way you're facing. They have a bar that you hold on.
Is this why there's so much plastic? I don't know.
You could be pooping upside down and wouldn't even know. At least you got that bar to hold on to.
Yo, Chad,
and now
thank
I'm
you
like,
so
bro,
much.
would I be able to poop upside down with gravity?
Yo, hold on tight.
As the man sucks it all out.
Oh my god. One more time, one more god for the chat. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Yee. Guys are awesome.
Let's see, anyone else? Did I miss anything? I hope not.
That's a dope Triple G, J Mills.
No, they don't dump it out in space. Supposedly it's like vacuum packed and then like put back in.
Do they?
Yeah,
shots
they
to
bring it
Shotgun
back.
Chris, shots to Mumsy,
They're not
Blue Rose, Sean Collins.
That's even
Joe
funnier.
Breed.
What is that? The sun? What do you mean? They're all suns. All the stars are suns. What do you mean? But that one star is a planet, Teddy.
Bros. Thank you guys so much, Crystal Hardy.
Guys, we will.
You guys were awesome. You guys were amazing tonight. Give yourselves a hand.
Oh, let me.
Yes. As you know, as always, every Friday night, 7 p.m., same time, same place.
Have a wonderful weekend. Have a wonderful Easter if we don't see or hear from you.
Absolutely. Y'all have a fun
Friday.
Easter, guys. Be safe. Much love. If see anything weird, let us know.
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
There are moments when something enters our world, uninvited. A light in the sky, a signal in the dark, a crash that leaves no official record. And when those moments are quietly erased, there are still those who remember.
Appointed, they are not announced. They do not wait for permission. They go where the story ends and the truth begins. This is where they look closer.